In the heartland of America, where amber waves of grain once symbolized prosperity and sustenance, a quiet crisis is unfolding. Small farmers, the backbone of our nation's agricultural heritage, are facing unprecedented challenges. It's a story of struggle and resilience, of tradition and innovation. This is a story of a small farm in Iowa surviving during a consumer drought.
My name is Matt Kroll, farmer here at Kroll Farms. I grew up here, and then I've been back now farming full-time for 12 years. So I farm with my family, parents John and Kayleen, and my wife Nicole's helping out with marketing, emailing, and some customer interaction and compiling. So it's a family business, and I've also got a brother who works here as full-time as well.
My name is Nicole Kroll, and I help out here at the farm, and I'm full-time within the last year or so. My husband Matt and I, after college, we moved back here to Iowa after a time for a while out of state in New Jersey and Colorado. We moved back to Iowa, and Matt decided to take over his family farm. You know, we do about 500-600 acres of row crop, which majority of Iowa, is, especially eastern Iowa and central Iowa. That's a row crop side of things, but we do the produce, we do sweet corn, we do some horticulture as well. So we kind of hit all avenues, and then we run 150 head of beef cows, cow-calf pairs as well. And we just started selling our own beef here within the last 6 months.
Over the past few decades, the American food landscape has undergone a dramatic transformation. Large-scale industrial agriculture has come to dominate, squeezing out smaller family farms.
Are we seeing a decline in family farms? Yes, so I think that's even more important to put agriculture at the front of a lot of conversations and make it an attractive occupation for people to take on, and somehow make it affordable for younger generations to get in it too. I don't know what the answer to that is yet, when you look at land prices and commodity prices and things, but I think just continue to do what we can in projects like this, educating the public on the value of that agriculture brings to not only a big part of the state of Iowa, but then nationally as well. It's even more important to kind of be transparent and open to the general public, just because there's so many misconceptions out there about how farmers operate or pesticide use, herbicide use, other things. As a consumer, ask questions. I mean, farmers would be more than happy to answer them.
With the rise of supermarkets and fast food chains, consumer preferences have shifted towards convenience and affordability, often at the expense of local farmers.
Struggles that we're up against is people have so many options, and their options are so convenient. And many of the conveniences that I appreciate as a consumer.
The big players and the sugar leaders of the world, we all know what's healthy for us, but it's convenience and other things that come into play. And I think that's just maybe the main difference the last 10 to 15 years is we're a fast-paced world and convenience is everything. But when you slow down and really look into your health and what's going to your body, that can be a pretty big deal.
But the consequences of these choices extend far beyond the checkout aisle. For small-scale farmers, it's a matter of survival.
We all know the big corporations that are in charge of the food system and how it's kind of short in the triangle at the top. We'll say it's just uncertainties, it's hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and sometimes there's easier options in this day and age in 2024 that are less demanding mentally and physically to do. And it's just the global economy and pricing, like especially these large row crop operations that are 2,000-3,000 acres or more, and that's their all eggs in one basket sort of farming. That can be hard.
But amidst the challenges, Kroll Farms has stood tall and actually taken the difficulties that they've faced and made opportunities out of them.
I think that if you see it as a struggle, then you're going to struggle. But if you see it as an opportunity and a sales opportunity and really lean into it, then it can really help you. And so just trying to bring that lens to what we do and offer those same conveniences. So, having your produce delivered. We deliver 3 to 4 days a week. We have daily pickup. If you order before 4 the next day, we are all online now.
To answer kind of what we ship out, we're probably touching 10 to 12 restaurants in the area. And that ranges from sweet corn, tomatoes to kind of any vegetable A to Z. But then we do a lot of firewood too, for like the brick oven firewood and the barbecue places. So like Jethro's, Cedar Ridge, Mosley's when it was here.
Shopping locally and from smaller farms needs to be pushed heavily to consumers, but there also needs to be a balance between large and small-scale farming.
I think we definitely need the local food movement, obviously, not only from a shipping standpoint and to understand the healthiness and the taste difference of local food, but we also need large-scale factory farming as well to not only to sustain our food sources. I mean, with the world population the way it's going, and maybe factory farming, as we'll call it, is needed to feed. But I think, like I said, educating yourself on a local level, where can you, in your daily life, where can you grab something local, and where can you grab something on a, corporation level or a top level food distributor? Be more in tune of what's going on in their bodies, and they're really advocating for themselves as far as hopefully knowing where their food comes from.
The less you know about what you're eating, the more you hurt farmers.